more videos.
Welcome back, everyone, to the blood red sun. Sun burns on the far horizon, turning the sunset prairie red. Silently, your cavalry rides across the plains and have no eyes for the beauty of this landscape. They're already thinking with cold fury of the coming dawn when they will ride against the enemy city. Unprotected by ramparts, far from the battlefront, it believes itself safe from the distant horrors of war. With the cavalry, you dispatch death to all corners of the New World, whose beauty and wealth should belong to one master only, you. What is this from? I don't know what that event came from. There's just... oh. Your 40th military victory. Wow. That's awesome. We're not even at war. Alright, so this boy is here to make some lumber. Go ahead and put a sawmill in. People of Plymouth are well fed and have popped out another population. This is getting outrageous. We can't afford them because we can't afford the workers, but I mean, I guess we get more there. Do it. We have a surplus of salt. No, we have a default of salt now because we shut off the salt mining. We need a salt miner. Is a salt miner actually a thing? Right, salt. Salt trader. Rock salt is a profession. Salt miner. That's just a miner, right? Yeah, an expert miner can do that. Okay. Lovely. Newport's Pioneers here in town. Did you finish what you were doing? Plaster Country Roads. Oh, beautiful. Okay. He's going to check the roads returning. Let's go ahead and make these Plaster Country Roads all the way home. Plaster Country Road, take me home to the capital where I belong. All right. Down that way. Now, the question of the day is, of course, do we do... Whoa, 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 a little too noisy, my friend. Do we do the thing that gives us more maple, which is a collector's post? That won't affect the lumber or the furs. Interesting. So I can do that and bring maple online, and then we can have the fur trader or the fur collector go somewhere else and do some other stuff. All right, cotton to drop off. That's fine. And then back up to Timbering Heights. Lovely. Now, Europe. We have boats on the way. Norwich arrives next turn. Devonshire, the Revenge, and in 2 turns, the Jersey. Okay. We have $7,060 something. We could buy another ship, which would be great to do. We need it to be cargo ships, though. 9,600 for a West Indiaman. A galleon would be useful in that it would be able to transport goods. If we had one galleon that was transporting gold from the south, and one galleon transporting stuff from the capital, that might be good. We have the West Indiamen for that, though. And I think they're tougher. Right? Can explore rival territory. Can withdraw from combat, 10% chance. Cannot enter shallows and stuff. Same list. It's easier to put the West Indiaman in harbor. It's smaller, and it's a little faster, but it's less. The galleon is weaker and slower, but has another cargo. Also takes more space. I think we want the West Indiaman. We've purchased a number of them, but they are a better ship. And the cash difference is just not worth fussing over. All right, and there she be. Huge and loaded to the gills. One ship down, 19,000. The coats delivery now at 23,000. Gold brings us up to $43,383. A dang. All right, so we got some stuff to move. Now, we were going to we had this line infantry and artillery. Where were they supposed to go? I think it's Plymouth. Yes, line infantry and light artillery. So anything else that needs to go to Plymouth? Let's look at my shoddy, gross-looking list. We have a Potter. He's on the list somewhere. Master Potter can go there. Good. We got the line infantry for Plymouth. We got the light artillery for Plymouth. Good. Beautiful to be checking things off. Oops. Checking things off this list finally. Oops, a roaster to Jamestown. He's right here. Master roaster can go to Jamestown. Let's try that differently. There. No, how do we get you in there? Oh, right. This ship cannot haul people. Radio. But it does need to head to the capital. So, what is it? There was a control to. How do I switch it between? I used to be able to see if this was what was in the cities, right? Didn't I? Thought that was a thing. Maybe not. Whatever. Not important right now. Plymouth. Anything else that we call for down near Plymouth? Spice trader to Plymouth would be good. Do we have a spice trader? A master baker. I think we might have the ability to make provisions down there. Cabinet makers. These poultry breeders are probably going to go the way of the dodo. Alright, free colonist, indentured servants, rancher, vintager, and a free colonist. So, I need to bring a spice trader in. Let's look for one of those. And probably an expert miner, eh? Oh, spice trader. Thank you, madam. And a miner. That is Plymouth's supply.
We're on it.
Excellent. That gets Plymouth all sorted out. You're gone. Checking off the list. Hannah Bay needed a tobacconist. Kingston needs a tanner. You got a roaster going to Jamestown. Plymouth trade goods. We'll do the trade goods for Plymouth here. Let's go have a look at what Plymouth need. Not Plymouth, Jamestown. Ah, the coffee. Coffee is in Port Royal. The pirate flags, I love it. Do we need any of these people here? Coca leaf, coca collector, cocoa planter, vanilla bean extractor, expert maple tapper. Yes, we do. You're going to go to Jamestown.
Very well.
The expert maple tapper. Lovely. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're jumping me around all over. Okay, hold on. These guys are unloading. We'll get back to the supplies that Jamestown needs in a minute. Lumberjack needs to do the lumberjacky things, so let's do that. Jack some lumber. He's good to go there now. We have a surplus of food. This guy's okay to do that. We could get some stone and some wood going. Or some stone and some coal, iron going, but that's probably not vital. Go there for extra food. And there for extra food. And let's start taking this food to the capital. You, however, can go through Hannah Bay. I should have picked up whatever we had here. Which is just a bit of grapes. That's fine. Alright, you're down in Philadelphia. What are you doing down here, buddy? The trek has come for food delivery. Pick up all the foods. Pick up the luxury coats, I suppose, as well. And there's not a lot of sugar here. Surplus cheese. Or lumber. Capital need lumber? Does not. It has a surplus of lumber. Does need rice. We don't have any rice produced anywhere else, do we? Nope, not right yet. That means we'll just take the cheese to the next town and probably drop it off there. So head over to Kingston. Where we can basically immediately... Why are you guys not sailing? What the heck is going on? We'll take out the whale. Okay? And then go the heck to Port Royal, dude. All those ships I want sailing together. Hello, beautiful boats. Now, you have some sugar here. Good. You also have surplus cheese, huh? No, the demand is okay. So we do have a surplus cheese coming out here. We can take some to Salem, probably. We get our food stock there. Do they have a demand here for coats? No. But not for the luxury coats. Okay. Then you're headed up to Salem? Yeah, we don't need anything done in Folgers Bay except for food delivery, so you can take this guy. Where is he? Here. Trek, go up to Salem. Okay, into the capital. We need to see what trade goods they want here. 13 coffee demanded. Jeepers. So we do need cocoa and we do need peanuts. Okay. Cocoa, peanuts, yerba. Cocoa, peanuts, yerba, and... we're not actually making chocolate here, are we? How do we... oh, we must have purchased it. Yeah. So, cocoa has a 5 demand. Peanuts has a 5 demand. Yerba has a 5 demand. Cloth and wool. Cloth. Good. Europe. We have enough money. We're going to go with the... no, we're going to go with the 100 stacks because we don't have... it's not a money issue. It's a stockpile issue. That was 10, dude. Did it again. Did that again. Come on. There we go. 90 this time. Alright, and then we put peanuts. I wish I could change the default there. Not tobacco, it was yerba mate. Happy leaf fun. Cloth. I'm moving my mouse too fast, that's what's causing it. And wool cloth. That'll help Jamestown.
No problem.
Takes you 4 days to get there. Okay, so Jamestown now has a roaster coming in, so that will take care of the cocoa need. We sent some goods there. We'll just keep sending... we'll just keep sending in supplies to both Plymouth and Jamestown for just food supplies. Jamestown needs a prostitute for the happy people. The happiness of the crew. Where would she be? Seductive harlot. I apologize. I named you wrong. You go in there. A woman on board. Bad luck. Tobacconist has arrived. Oh no, we don't. We need a tobacconist for Hannah Bay. What else do we need? We got the spice trader on the way to Plymouth. Get all of Plymouth's stuff. Prostitute and the roaster for Jamestown. New Haven needs a leather maker. A leather worker to New Haven. Nobody makes fancy wood stuff yet. Love to. Nobody's doing it yet. Whom else? We need 2 more slots of vitally important peoples heading into this area. What do we have for Philly? You produce the sugar here, you transport it out. Fine. Furs are not being produced fast enough. We could upgrade the building. That would probably be the best way to do that. This place produces food, and we need it to produce rice. Let's do rice. So he gets more, but this is fine. Yeah, rice for sure here. And we're going to start exporting rice to the capital here. That's great. So we can make more provisions there. So that will deal with that negative. Now, there is furniture that can be made here. I want to look into, what is it called? The luxury wood? Exotic wood? I want to look into lumberjack exotic wood. Cut and delivered by the colonists working as a lumberjack exotic wood profession. Exotic wood production is highest in plots bearing giant trees bonus and boreal forest bonus. And can further be increased by building a logging lodges or lumber mills. Needed for furniture, upholstered furniture, and household goods. Household goods. Exotic wood and goat skin. Upholstered furniture is what? Exotic wood and down. And then regular furniture is just from exotic wood. Okay, so we can do furniture if we have a place that produces exotic wood. And this one does. If I had a lumberjack focused on exotic wood here, he would only produce 4, really. I was hoping he would get a bonus. He does get a bonus. Ooh. But is that a mill there? It is a sawmill. Does the sawmill not affect... No. Is this isn't the sawmill, is it? Yes, this is a sawmill. This is a sawmill, yeah. The sawmill does provide more wood for the exotic wood. So that's not ideal. Means we don't have enough supply there to get exotic wood. I was hoping we had. Too bad. There's literally no place to produce exotic wood around here. Ah. Would there be if we went up into the mountains here? Push the border. There would not be. Shimmering Heights, I believe, has it, but I'm also wrong there. There's a bit up there. It's just not a very easy to acquire product, really. This is this would give fur or down. No, we're not having much luck with the exotic wood there. So we do have some over here. Little bit of it. Guess we could import it. Not enough there either. Don't think we have any along the Gold Coast here, but I really haven't paid attention to that. It wasn't why we were here. No, apparently we don't. No, there is. Right there. Giant trees in Boston. Exotic wood from Boston and Providence. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If we take a cabinet maker and a lumberjack to Boston, and Boston could probably get line infantry or artillery equipment. Let's get you set up as light artillery in here. We have the money to add some stuff, so another dude to be turned into something wouldn't be a bad idea. Bring some guns in or some supplies. Maybe another light artillery, and then train some stuff. So let's get these guys back to Jamestown for the first pick. And then if we go into Jamestown and get a university focused in Jamestown, Governor's Palace, I believe, is needed before the university upgrade, right? There's the wheel rate for the super carpenter. Way station. Good hospital. Yeah, I think we need to upgrade to the Governor's Palace to do that. The granary is not that important right now. Warehouse expansion. Really? We can do another one? It said we were done. Okay. Let's pop him on top. What's it going to cost? Only 470 something to buy that out. And then the Governor's Palace next, and then the granary. And then we probably want to do like the printing press in here for the bells. Then regional market. Yeah, that sounds great. There was the way station. Alright. So lots going on in that turn. Harlots in the tavern. So, sweetheart, you take care of the workers and craftsmen from today on, and when they're tired of working and want to have fun, just make sure they always have fun. You got it. As long as they pay for it. They will, otherwise they'll be tossed right out. I can see you're really going to improve the mood of this colony. Excellent. Cannons. You would like cannons because we purchased some. Got it. And train oil. Oh, the first shipment of train oil to Europe. And there's a bunch more cash just in case we were short. So this is a galleon, and we are going to go ahead and pop right back into Jamestown and order some more goods. What type? That can sell. That can sell. Can we reorder the? Oh, can we reorder these things? I don't think so. That's really awkward. I wish there was a way to stack these things up. You can just send them.
No problem.
Like that, and then, oh, this one's already empty. Okay, I'll draw you back. Oh, we're upset that you pulled us back. Yeah, I get it, buddy. We could deliver goods. We could deliver goods to Jamestown with these guys. I mean, some of this stuff is it going to be more expensive to buy it here? Marginally. Some of them are more expensive, some of them are less. Okay. Let's go ahead with some, I'm not sure. Let's check Jamestown first. You have a indentured servant line infantry? No, you're here just to pick up some goods and move it. We got a bunch of tobacco, can go. Got a bunch of fruit and fruit brandy. Nice. We're making our fruit brandy now. He's still surplusing fruit. That's awesome. And we only have one of them working on fruit. Good gracious. If you're making fruit and food, we're surplusing 13 fruit a day. That's crazy. We need another colonial distiller here. Start out putting fruit brandy at a large volume. We also have tobacco, so we need the tobacconist. We got the tanner up there, I think. No, we didn't. We need a tanner. Tanner to Kingston. Did we say tobacconist was on his way? I thought we did. Maybe not. Tobacconist. That is going to Hannah Bay. And a colonial distiller. He's going to Hannah Bay as well. What? This place is going to have to feed itself a little more. I love that. It can also produce... It also needs a miner. Which we might get from the training in Plymouth. So this place is going to be outputting fruit brandy and tobacco very quickly on large scale. And it's brand freaking new. I love it. You're going to want the dock in here for sure. You're also going to need to get some market for selling. You're going to need to get some medical bonuses going. In fact, let's put the well up top and buy that out. We don't end up with a health problem when we drop off our crew. Granary and not a granary. Or the Corn chamber's useless here. Or if I'm doing things properly, it'll be useless here. Go filler. All right. Good stuff. So you got a few resources you can run with. Bit more food back to Plymouth. Go ahead over to Plymouth and drop it off and get us another population there, as if we need more. Weaver's Point has now a cotton planter ready to go. Got a lumberjack, cotton planter. The mulatto is going to be able to get the fish going. And now it's surplusing food. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 population. We need some military. So Weaverton, and as well as Pike's Cove, the new one, all need defenders. So, I mean, they're going to be a while, but we need 2 line infantry and 2 light artillery out here for sure. All right, so we have peanuts. Really? I didn't know we were producing peanuts here. Excellent. That can go back to the capital. We'll take the food that's here because we are surplusing it. It can ride on to the capital. We have, right, we have blades and we have guns. That means we have the line infantry available here. We just need a population. I'm gonna... No, that's fine. In fact, we can take the blades and the guns and the powder back. We'll leave the food here. We'll take the blades and the guns and the powder, and we'll... Because it wasn't a professional line infantry. It was just a lumberjack. So we'll take the supplies back to the capital, and we'll get the food there. What's your mobility right now? 404. Go to Jamestown. He'll drop that off, and he'll be able to get the guns and stuff put to a person that can actually train for the skill. We want this college be upgraded as well to the university. Right? It is a college right now, isn't it? Yeah. Is that the school? Nah, that's college. Otherwise, it would have 1 slot. Warehouse would be a great idea. The lumber mill will increase our productivity. Let's go with that. Purchase that up. The warehouse on there. We have a blacksmith. Do need more of that. Town market's not urgent. Actually, it is kind of urgent here, but we'll go ahead and get the corn chamber first. That needs to be finished up. That'll be 15% reduction in... yeah, that's a 15% reduction in the food loss every time we dump off our supplies. All right, did you do road work? Is that what you were doing? You're going to need to road up to Hannah Bay now. Let's do that.
Count on us.
Ah, there we go. We've got the road here. We're going to go ahead and put a sawmill in here temporarily. And later it can become something else. Yara's put out another treasure. Well done, Mr. Trader. And it's like, you always want to have all the things. Like, if we had like 6 trading things, we'd have more cash. We would have spent a little money up front to get the trading dudes, and then we'd have a bunch of cash. Like, that would just seems like it should have been you should have done this on day 2, dude. Every new town should come with some supplies to send some dude, even if he's not a pro, you know, send him off. He doesn't have to be an expert at it, but just a trader. Because he's guaranteed to print out more cash than he's worth, and it costs him to put there, right? Force is under attack. Treasure's been attacked by the Carrot Brave. Oh. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Kingston requires stone. It cannot continue construction of the town hall in Kingston. Let's use international trade for that. Get the funds. We'll buy up the church. Town hall in there and buy up the tools for the town hall. All right, and then we have a jail. Sure, we'll buy up the stone for that. Right, so this is Kingston. It's got to have a lot more fishing going on here, which is going to be valuable. We have a... No, that's land, food tiles. We have the stables and or the granary and everything, so you're fine for all the rest. Now, we also have lumber here. We have a fisherman up here making some lumber. We do need fish. If I brought some people over from... I brought 2 people over from Plymouth, we could make them into fishermen up here. That would be worth doing for sure. Whalerman. Why does he not automate? Automate. Just be a fisherman, you dimwit. Boat does fishing automatically, searches for bonus resources, collects food, and brings it to the harbor. I don't need food. Is it because there's a bunch of ships in Jamestown? No, there's not any ships in Jamestown. So why are you blocked from doing your trade automatically? That whaling ship is fine. He's doing his job automatically. It's annoying when it keeps interrupting. Then I have to send it down, and then I have to send it, drop off the stuff manually, send it back, and that's 3 full interactions with that when I use the automate button. Quite annoying. We'll grab this fur to take home, and we can grab the food to take there. That should stock New Haven nicely. So this is the Carib. Every time the Braves, every time we leave with the treasure, they take it out. So there's no point in having that treasure dude there. That's the problem. There's just no point in it. We should put a monastery out here, maybe.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. We could. Yeah. Not really worth doing.
Your Excellency?
Do we have the ships here? This is slave bark. Wait, you're not able to trade people. Slave bark better be able to move slaves, right? I mean, that would be dumb if they couldn't. Though it's not entirely inconceivable. We do demand cheese here, so we're going to drop off this 188 cheese. It's more than they need for a long while. Oh my god, the health is trashed here. Do we not have a doctor in house? We certainly don't. Statesman can go in here to start trying to offset it. It's not enough. We need a doctor sent to Salem. We have a doctor, don't we? Yeah, he's making rice right now. Colonist, dude. Dr. Man, go to Salem, please. Could have taken the quick route. That's fine. They don't have a demand for these coats here. They're making 19 of these coats here. Do they demand the oil? They do use some of the oil up. We'll take the regular coats back. Yeah, that's fine. We do have we need some more food here, but that's okay for now. This place is probably going to be long-term short on food. That's just the way that's going to be. It's going to be an importer of food. Because it's going to be ore and fur and lumber, and there's some farming available here, but it's not going to be the primary source. Folgers Bay, do you have any of the coats and stuff that you could use? No demand of that, no demand of that, and no demand on any of the things, because I don't have a market. It's just a... Whoa, what? I didn't realize that was the case. Why is there no fishing of quality around here? You're a coffee planter, and we were trying to expand the culture border like a bazillion years ago. That's nonsense, really. Go get lumber, and you go do lumber work. And you can also do lumber work. Oops. This place has been working on its town hall like in the evenings when he feels like it. We need a coffee place here. What was it again? What's it called? Roaster's house? For coffee roasting? Yeah. We're doing it at the capital, though. We could do the roasting here. I think we will do the roasting here. Put the roaster's house on. Do you have the essentials? You do not. Village well. Buy that up. And then graveyard. Buy that up. Don't need the school. Buy up the jail. Jail, graveyard, a village well, and probably the docks. And each turn they'll convert one of those in. Fine. They actually won't do this smartly. So let's get more lumber and more what? Liberty? Sure. Okay. We don't need you to go down there, so why don't you go back to the capital now? Although we could stop and sell the coats. Why I picked them up. I wanted to see if the natives would buy those coats.
Yes, Governor.
This and this can be unloaded. The Torbe is back, Mr. Schooner, and so we're going to grab
Yes, Governor. Yes.
you two, and you're going to load up on the boat. And it's going to go to Kingston. Start the fishing process. So why are these able to have that much food? These ones aren't. It's just that this place has the dock properly? Probably, eh? Yeah, it's got the dock. Alright. More fights. Plymouth being threatened. Alright, we have
Your
the premium
Excellency?
coats can get dropped off here. Is there anything else that we can take to sell to the locals? I don't know if they'll buy the train oil. We sell 100 train oil, so then we should get 27 bucks per piece, so 2,700 for that. They're not going to buy it. Well, there is demand for fine coats here. That's cool. We can load up the rest of that. We could almost do with hauling off the cheese. Try to sell it. Rum would sell, but I don't know. I think maybe we just drop this stuff here. 5,400 now in our cargo capacity in town here. That's great. I think we'll run around and grab some more furs. And take them to Salem. Right, that's probably a good idea. Start down here. See if we can buy some furs down south. Salem has the doctor in-house now. That's great. Mr. Judgeman can keep going there. We should really get a courthouse in here. Buy it up. We can get some more justice happening there. Whaling ship, unload please, and then please, please, please automate this time. Kind of annoying that they don't do that. Alright, a big list of places that did things. Finishing buildings, selling stuff on the market, taverns generating money. Paxton has their chapel in place. Wonderful. You've got a lumberjack that produces a bunch of lumber, but not actually a bunch, just some surplus food here. We need the dock next. Let's go dock and then Cheval de Free. Put a tavern in, put the market in, put some more storage in. We're going to go ahead and buy up the graveyard and the well, since we can, and the jail. Good. This will get its basics going. 600 fur to sell. Some numbers. Oops, how much was that? Was that like dirt cheap? $2 a piece. That's 1,200 bucks. You sailed all the way out there for 1,200 bucks in the Essex. All right. We have Colonial Distiller, Miner, and Tobacconist to go to Hannah Bay. Oh, right. I was going to bring more stuff to the capital. Do we do that, or do we do the Defenders? For 21,000 bucks, we bring some line infantry or veteran town guards. Now we can train veteran town guards for 400 bucks. We just need the blades and stuff, and we do produce the blades and the provisions. So we'll probably do town guards just fine as is. Okay, leave them there. Let's get the tobacconist, the colonial distiller, and a tobacconist. And you are somewhere in here. Colonial distiller, tobacconist, you're going to Hannah Bay, and then they do need more fish there. You need a miner, but we'll probably get one just fine from local places. Can do that. Oh, and I was going to do more stuff from there too. Okay, we'll do that in a moment. Let's go back to Plymouth. Focus on this first, and we'll come back to the instructions for those fellows later. All right, so Plymouth has a surplus of people, and they have a happiness issue. The ships have not arrived yet. We'll get all the pirates maybe to bring down to here, or the galleon. No, the galleon will come down here with stuff, because it has to come pick up more treasures. That'll fix the unhappiness issue. We have blades being made. It's only 6 per turn. Do we have miners here? We do not have an expert miner here. We have a prospector. Okay, so we will bring a miner down then. For sure. Because then he will be able to trade. And you can go ahead and equip as a town guard for supplies. And you can go equip as a pioneer. Alright, you guys go to... let's go to Hannah Bay first.
You can count on us.
Excellent. This galleon is going to go to Plymouth. Plymouth has a shipment coming in for it already. No, he's already on the way. He's already on the seas. So he's over here somewhere. And that's not you. That's not you. You're... Okay, here we go. No, that's not it. This one. Right? Where are you supposed to be headed? No, you're going to Jamestown as well. Who's sailing through to Hannah Bay? You are with nothing? I thought there was a ship that was going to Hannah. Flies. Unless it's right. Oh, it's right outside the dock. But it's not. Yes it is. There it is. Okay, it's literally right here. So we have the leather aprons, the cloths, cheese, and coffee. There we go. You're one turn from having what you need, bud. Cheese. Yerba? Cloths? Did we get yerba in there? No, we didn't. You could use yerba. Cloths, but not the dyed cloths. Yerba, boots, leather. Yerba, boots, leather, beer, rum. Yerba, boots, leather, beer, rum. Yerba, boots, leather, beer, rum. Hey, this thing's got 6 cargo. It's fine. 50. Boots. 50. Leather goods. 50. Beer. Oh, bugger. Come on. I hit control instead of shift. Oh well. I used up. I brought way more than I wanted. And I don't remember if we had wine on the list. Do they actually demand wine? They do indeed. But let's bring like olive oil or something. Pottery, olive oil. Let's go with rapeseed oil. A little cheaper. And there we go. Alright. You're heading to Plymouth.
You're on it.
You'll drop off those goods in 4 turns, and you'll also pick up a chunk of money. Oh, this guy's already here, so you can go ahead and unload this turn. Now, are you able to take slaves? You are. Are you able to take colonists? You are not. Are you able to take converted natives? Are they in a category that works? No, just slaves. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we'll take them up to the capital and hopefully get them trained up. Also, we can take the fur that needs to go to Salem. That's nice. We can take vanilla that we produce here to take up there as well. Alright, go to Jamestown with you. Logistics 101. We have dudes to bring to the capital here with stuff. Let's have a look at where our ships are right now. Yerba cloth, cotton. This is going to, yeah, yerba cloth, cotton, peanuts, cocoa. Supplies, that's the pirates. Is there another ship already in-house? No, where is he? Thought there was another ship on the waters. You're headed south. Okay. So we have yerba, cloth, peanuts, and cocoa. Yerba, cloth. Oh, they have demands for colored cloths. Nice. We can get the colored cloths there. We don't. It's very expensive though. Bring salt. Oh my goodness, they have a high demand for salt. Only a small upgrade, but seriously, well worth it. Well worth it. Salt. Boots. Salt, boots, spice, beer, oils. Salt, boots, spice, beer, oils. Boots. They're a little cheaper even to buy here, so we'll go ahead and bring on a bit. A few of those. Bring on 100 salt. Actually, let's bring on a little more salt. Oh. Let's make it a full 200 salt. And that guy's going to Jamestown. So we got boots and salt.
Certainly.
Oh, that's where it is. If I go here, I can see this changes to what's in stock. Oh, that's nice. Alright, I like that. I forgot about that. That is a great thing. I knew it was there somewhere. So if I go like this and I say Jamestown, what do you have? It shows what's there. Now it doesn't show what's en route, unfortunately. But that's fine. We got salt, we got boots, we could bring beer and oils. You stock up some beer here, sir. Oh, come on, wrong button. I hit shift after moving the item. Alright, you're going to get oil. Let's go 50 of those. And 50 of those. You gotta hold the shift beforehand or it doesn't activate the command.
Let's get moving.
To
On our
Jamestown.
way.
Beautiful contraband. We can do clay. I know we need clay there. Not clay, pottery. And then we don't have fruit brandy or wine produced there, I don't think. We didn't also do spices. Oh, and there's my timer. Man. Another 50, there we go. That's a big haul for Jamestown. That'll really boost the productivity and the happiness there for sure. We could get some peat here. Not really worth it. Not really worth it at all. Can we pick up anything to trade to them? No demand for coats here. Let's run down. Oops, wrong way.
Hello.
Here. Thank you. The merchants have, or the trainees have arrived. Going to unload them in Kingston to the school boys. Happy school time. This place, finish the church and then go to a town hall that is ready to finish. And then that'll let us open up the college. Right. Now you're going to go back to your trade route for the time being. Imports for Plymouth, please. Boston, Hartford, Providence. Go. I think he's out of movement speed, so that's fine. That there. So we have a lodge built here and we have a road. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to the country road because it's going through this way. Not a bad idea. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea to run the road up the coast here instead of through Vittoria. But later, if Vittoria becomes, you know, let's say it becomes very friendly to our population, then it might be worth having the road go through it. And they've already probably built half the road for me. All right. Oh, we got a master vintager has arrived on the harbor. Cheers. What's this for? This is the distiller. We have multiple distillers now. And Hans would like some money. Sorry, friend. Not that friendly. Weaver's Point has a chapel. Good. So they finished their initial buildings. Go ahead and put in the Chevaux de Frise immediately. Buy that out. And we put in... We don't need the dock right away. We do need the cotton place. It's not Dyer's, Weaver's Hut. Let's do that. Purchase that up as well. After that, go ahead with the storage yard. Oh, we don't have the important stuff here, the graveyard and all that in yet. Haven't bought those up. Alright, enjoying the beer from town and enjoying the salt. Oh, salt with Port Royal, yes. Beer with Port Royal. All the trade with Port Royal opened up. It's another one of those trade quests where you get, I don't know what you get for them even. I don't even remember. That's the plaster road going through there. That's just regular roads up through this way. I'm going to go ahead and say you're going to come up here. I'm going to get you to start road work there. This place now has a sawmill and it still has the honey. Excellent. So are we making that into another grape place? I think we will. I think we will. This could be producing tobacco if needs be, but you get lumber up there. Need a lot of food, people. We are over this food supply here. We have the butchers now available, right? Yes. So if I put... Oh, you're already butchering, so we're already surplusing. It's the tanner that we need. Okay, so Pioneer, go ahead and make that into a vintager's house. Or vineyards. The word I'm looking for. You wait and you wail. We'll gather blubber till the ship is full. I think the automate supply is what I was doing. Maybe I did that with this other one. Alright. Where's that ship? Messages, messages. What was that? Monastery successfully deterred young natives from being raiding. Well, that's good. Excellent. Race to dominate beer and salt to Port Royal. Cool. And we are where? No, I don't need you to do anything. You just stay there. You can see what trade's available. And coffee berry, what do they want for it? Mind. Not that interested. There's no real value in her towns here for us, to be honest. She's got how many towns nearby? This is Blackfoot up there as well. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also Blackfoot. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 towns here that the Blackfoot have that we are not. There's not even any positive trade left to be had with them. That doesn't bode well for you. Not bode well for you, friend. We could buy out that town hall. That's some money. Probably do better things with it, buying out the structures, to be honest. You were going to go through and do trade, but much trade to do. That's the frigate guarding. Okay. Alright, so we've got all of this stuff. So this is the Norwick. Let's see what the Norwick had. This is the cabinet maker, who's not going to do the cabinet work here. I think they actually need the sawmill for that, don't they? That's annoying. I just lost the... you are being delivered here. And you are going back to doing your culture boost. Okay. That fixes some of the happiness issues here. Leather worker and a roaster. The roaster is going to come in here and do roasty work. So I think we'll go with the coffee here. The other guy can turn out cocoa. Where is it? Roaster for cocoa. Okay. We now have coffee. We now get 7 coffee. We need 15 to turn. That's crazy. I love it. The leather worker was for Kingston, wasn't it? Trying to remember where that leather worker was supposed to be going to. See, that's the delay problem here. Tanner's Backnests. No? Don't know where he was. Probably in here. Yes, in here. So he can go to Kingston. Now, we have the ability to get him to Kingston really quickly. We just take him and we drop him into here. Down here, you're the Maple Tapper. You can leave that boat. Leather Dude, you can go in there. And then this... Where's it? This thing?
Your Excellency?
Go right down to Kingston. Wink. There he is. Already in town. Tanning cowhides. Right? No, pigskin. Pigskins, my friend. Pigskins. Only make 4. Oh, that's terrible. We need that place upgraded then. Town hall before we can. Okay. You're done and you still have mobility. That's the coach. Stagecoach are amazing. Alright, this is the Maple Tapper. He can get here next turn. Oh, wait.
Yes?
You're coming in, and here we have, you are going to unload all your goods. The pirate cutter is going to load up something that it can take back. Do we have any coffee here? Coffee berry, you're going to go to Port Royal, please. The Ark, the Devonshire is going to stay put for now. We have the Norwick. Is there anything we need to get up to New Haven? New Haven has some stuff that it could move out for sure. Got weapons supply there. Oops, I don't want that. Oh, I can say don't allow population growth there. Should do. Probably also want to bump up the warehouse here. Requires 40 supply. So no, we can't. Worth having the corn chamber on the list. The warehouse at the end, we'll buy it out when we need to. So I don't think we need to sail anything up north. Stuff that we can unload here. But you have the... Can't move these right. This is the cabinet maker and the lumberjack. Where were we going to put the cabinet maker and the lumberjack? Yep, where we had planned for those. We do have the ability, I think, to make some special lumber down here, right? And not a good supply. We could get regular lumber for the place elsewhere and have him do specialty lumber, exotic wood. But we don't import any there. So,
Milord?
cabinet maker and lumberjack to Philadelphia to produce furniture. Or we go further afield. Get hardwood here. We can produce furniture or exotic wood down here. Just a little bit of it. In Hannah Bay. None over there. Oh, right. We're on our way to Boston. That's where it is. Okay. It's Boston that we need those guys. So, your expert lumberjack becomes just an expert lumberjack. A colonist. He drops off the supplies. He can't go in that boat. He can go there. And the cabinet maker also drops off his supplies. Becoming a colonist. Now we have surplus weapons and arms there. We are wanting to get this thing to a university right after the governor's palace. That's $21,000 to buy it out, though. Right after the governor's palace is ready, we'll send him the university. Get started on this right after that, and that will be a big improvement. This tapper's gonna wait. You're good. These guys are heading up north. I think that's fine. What we'll do is we'll take the gold to Europe. We have a lot of powder here. We could actually take a batch of that as well. We're short a bit of food. We could take some more train oil. That boat will wait for next turn. Get a bit more shipment. Whereas this one can go to Boston immediately. New Haven. Okay, back up to Timber Heights. Getting there. We're the road is ever pressing westward. Okay, now we got supplies coming in for the rest of this stuff. We got a city that's gonna be settled over there whenever that coach makes her way through. Got a long haul to get there. She's still going through? Where is she? Saw her fly by at one point, but I don't know where she is. Oh, she's already almost there. Right on. Our indigo planter is going over here. Now, the indigo here will have access to that spot and that spot to produce dye. That's indigo for the clothworks. So that'll be useful. But primarily, she'll just do, like, cutting down trees and building stuff for the first while. Probably. Although the cash value that you get from the item might be worth more when you purchase the materials. Like, you have a carpenter, you got a lumberjack in a town. They do all the, like, the construction portion of it. But instead of having somebody work poorly as a miner, for instance, or a stone gatherer, you just buy out the stone by selling the resource that indigo planter, for instance, can mass produce. That's half the idea. We need a prospector up here. No, we don't need. We need a pearl diver up here. Let's put that down. Pearl diver. No point in not having it, and that's for Pike's Point. Pike's Cove? I don't know what I said I was going to call it. Pike's Cove, that's it. Because there's a fishy, and it's a cove. Why not? Alright, that's alright. We're going to end it there. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. See you in game.